Russia's so-called tactical nukes are actually bigger than the nuke dropped on Hiroshima. There is some worry that Russia's Putin may use tactical nukes in Ukraine, but these so-called tactical nukes are still powerful nuclear weapons. The smallest Russian tactical nuke can be 1 kiloton or less, equivalent to 1,000 tons of the explosive TNT, the larger ones perhaps as big as 100 kilotons. But as a comparison, the atomic bomb that killed around 146,000 people in Hiroshima, Japan, during World War II, was 15 kilotons. Russia's largest tactical weapons are thought to be at least 800 kilotons. So the talk of so-called use of tactical nukes in Ukraine would actually be a nuclear strike. Just because these bombs are smaller in size does not mean they are not devastating nuclear weapons, it just means they would devastate the area they were deployed but without the massive radiation cloud that would threaten Russia and Europe. Please subscribe and like so I can make more videos like this. Thank you. Unlike the rest of the world, Russia has in its military policy the right to use nuclear weapons on a first strike if they think Russian territory is at risk, and Russia sees Crimea and now Donbass as its territory, so in their eyes the use of these weapons would be justified if Ukraine tried to regain this territory, as Zelensky says he will try to do. So unfortunately for Putin, if these weapons are used, the response from the West would be massive, and Putin knows this. So don't be fooled by the term tactical nuke, as there is no such thing. It's just a smaller nuclear warhead that has the same result as a bigger one on the area targeted, just with less fallout and less of a radiation cloud. And if this happens, that is the end of tens of thousands of lives, and not to mention the majority of the world's wheat. This will cause many people around the world to starve. It is already being felt in African nations as a result of the war, and I can guarantee you that Russia won't step in to help these people. It will be the West who does. We should not have to live in these times of unappointed dictators controlling the world's food supplies, and we should not be threatened with nuclear weapons. We as a species are destroying ourselves, and it's all very sad.